Alrighty, still the 27th of May. Got done with all my chipping. Got it good and warmed up. Time to change the oil. Some folks, they get a little paranoid about how much oil something holds. These little air-cooled engines are usually pretty simple. Fill it up to the bottom of the filler neck unless it has a dipstick. If it has a dipstick, go buy the dipstick. Well, how much does it take? Alright, well, get you some 2.5 quart graduated buckets. That's what I got. If your oil level's right, when you drain it out, measure what you drain out. I'll give you within a couple tablespoons what needs to go back in. Pretty simple. Now, these little small engines, they don't hardly hold any oil. The chipper at 10 horsepower holds only what the hell was it? Pint and a half. There's 2 pints in a quart. And it took 3/4 quart to bring it within a 1/4 inch of the end of the threads on the filler neck, on the high point, not the low point. And that's with the engine level. When I drained the oil out of the chipper, had a bit of a gas smell to it. That's where they don't turn off the gas valve, and the float in the carburetor is not sealing 100%, and there's no sparklies in the oil. A little bit of shininess, nothing to get concerned about. And on this one, the tiller, I'm going to measure it, of course, but it looks like it's going to be the same pint and a half or 3/4 of a quart. This one had a little bit of a gas smell it too. Problem is, this one does not have a shutoff valve on the gas tank that I found yet. I'll keep looking. So yeah, this one has a high fill point you can get to. The other one, the chipper, has a high fill point, but you can't get to it. So I made my own special little funnel. I found a hose that fits tight on the ID on the discharge spout of the funnel, so it seals it off with no clamp or anything, and put on about 10-12 inches of, I want to say it's 3/8 hose. You can put it where you need it. You got plenty of room to work with, and it works perfect. That hose goes inside the threaded filler neck just fine. Didn't make a mess. You know what you took out, you're putting new in. Try to put in the same amount. Just be careful when you're getting close to the top. So, I'm running full synthetic 10W30 on these small engines, especially air cooled. That's kind of my preferred lately. And I think that's even in that old lawnmower over there. I know it's in my welding machine over here. And the full synthetic Quaker State, it's in that green bottle. Walmart was $5.38 a quart. And when I did the oil change on this one, I bought the full synthetic at an auto parts store. That crap was $12 a quart. I remember that. It was just stupid expensive. And of course, got too much. Bought 4 quarts. So I got plenty for the next oil change or 2. But yeah, get you one of these. It's about a 9x12 cake pans at Wally World. You get 2 pans and 2 lids. The pans and the lids are fine catch basins for the used oil. They get underneath most anything. They hold plenty for a small engine, and you'll get a lot of use out of them too. Even the lids, this little cheap plastic lid, if you're careful with it, it won't break and you can get the oil after you measure it, if that's what you're going to do, into your waste oil drum or 5-gallon jug to take to the recycle center. That's what I do. Anyway, that's all for this one. Thank you.